So welcome to the first video in a series about the fundamentals of how airsoft guns work. The information in these videos are not directly useful. It doesn't tell you what part to use, but you definitely learn how to figure it out on your own. So stay tuned if you like that type of content. The core message of this video is once a BB leaves the barrel, it doesn't care what's inside the airsoft gun. Yeah. The BB is inside the airsoft gun, and there is a spring pressure or gas pressure or HPA or whatever, and it gives backspin and accelerates the BB, and right as the BB leaves the barrel here, it stops caring what's inside the gun. And the only thing that matters are these four factors here, which are direction, speed of the BB, weight of the BB, and backspin of the BB. The direction is the direction that you are pointing the airsoft gun. For the sake of the argument, we assume that the BB is flying straight in the barrel and it's not bouncing all over. If you point the gun upwards, the BB is going to fly further because now you're shooting more up. If you point the gun straight, as we do, it has a certain distance it's going to fly as well. Second factor is the speed of the BB, measured in FPS, meters per second, or whatever. Third factor is the weight of the BB, 0.20, 0.25, 0.40, whatever it is. And the last thing is the backspin. With the spin, we assume it's a centered backspin and not off axis, which would cause accuracy issues. The rotations are directly measured in rotations per second, right? So how many times does it spin around its own axis? Quick physics side note, normally direction and speed is the same factor, but for the sake of the argument on how we work with airsoft products, they are two separate things. So this is quite simple. Most people understand these four factors. Most people already know about these four factors. What most people don't really think about is that this is the only thing that matters once the BB has left the barrel. And everything else you can cut away, accuracy not including. When it comes to discussing how far does a BB fly, or how much does it hurt to get hit, or whatever it is along those lines, it is just these four factors. If you increase the speed, the BB will fly further. How much? There's some factors with air resistance that comes into play as well. If you put a heavier BB in, it's going to fly further. Well, if you have enough spin. If you put more spin on, it's going to fly up. If you put less spin on, it's going to fly down. You are just adjusting these four factors. If someone comes to you and say, oh, I installed an AHOP or whatever similar system and now my gun shoots a lot further. Conclusion, AHOP makes the BB fly further. No, it doesn't. There's some technical factors inside a gun for why an AHOP or another wide contact system is a good idea for the sake of efficiency. But all it does is changing these four factors. I won't go too much into detail and wide contact systems. That's for another video for sure. Another common thing you hear is HPA hurts more. No, it's probably a thing with the speed of the BB. HPA shoots further. Nope, it's probably a thing with the speed of the BB. Super simple, and when you know it, it's a lot easier to not get fooled by all kinds of products or wild stories from the field. So let me know what you think about this perspective and approach to understanding BB behavior. Let me know in the comments if you have any crazy stories about what people have claimed or what you've experienced. And if you like this content about the fundamentals of airsoft guns, definitely subscribe because there's definitely coming more videos about this.